5 months. That's what it took for me to replace my entire $120,000 a year teaching salary. I thought that I'd be a teacher forever, but honestly, I was broke, I was burnt out, and I just really needed a way out. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. The 5 side hustles that I stacked to allow me to walk away from teaching entirely. But make sure that you stay tuned for the last one because it's the best. If you want my free guide on how to do all of them, it's linked in the description box below. It's exactly the roadmap that I wish I had when I started on this journey. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. Hi, I'm Jen. I had the pension, I had the summers off. On paper, I had what looked like a really good salary. And I'm sure you're probably thinking, how could you be broke? You made 6 figures a year. But I live in one of the highest cost of living areas in the country. A 3-bedroom apartment around here, for reference, run you $5,000 to $7,000, and that's not even for a luxury apartment. Add in custody issues, lawyers' fees, and just the cost of raising 3 kids as a single mom, and the money just wasn't there. I was killing myself. I was working 2 or 3 jobs at a time sometimes, trying to make ends meet. I was crying in the shower, trying to figure out how I was going to pay the bills. It just wasn't working. So in January 2025, I made a decision. I couldn't keep going like that. And so I decided that I was going to find another way. And I started Googling how to make money from home, how to make money from your phone, all that stuff. I ended up playing bubble popping games. I was doing online surveys. I was doing AI training. I was doing all the things. And none of those worked out for me. But I kept going. And eventually I came across side hustle number 1, letter writing. I know, writing letters for money, it sounds ridiculous. I thought the same thing. But hear me out. Sweepstakes companies in the US are required to offer a free method of entry. It's called an alternate method of entry, and it's the letters. So I started writing letters on my couch, in my pajamas, watching my true crime shows after the kids went to bed. And before long, I got my first payout of $70. Wasn't bad for free money. And a few weeks after that, I got $1,045. And then it turned into $1,000 a month, which allowed me to pay my bills. It allowed me to do some fun things with the kids, but it just let me breathe. And I didn't even know how bad I needed that. This single side hustle broke me out of the paycheck to paycheck cycle. So when it turned out so great, I was like, there's gotta be other good ones out there. I kept looking, and eventually I came across side hustle number 2, $10 Club. When I heard about this one, I rolled my eyes. I need another subscription like I need a hole in the head. But this one's different than Netflix, Costco, Amazon Prime, Spotify. It's different than all the rest because this one actually pays you back. I pay $10 a month and I get paid 5 times a month, every Thursday, like clockwork. There's different ways to earn, but the monthly residual pay, it's passive income. It builds over time. And so that's the one that's going to be there in my retirement. That's the one that's going to pay for my kids' college. That's the one that's going to allow my kids to never know the paycheck to paycheck life. This one's a keeper for sure. Side hustle number 3 is a fun one, Amazon reviews. I get to do exactly what I do best, which is shop on Amazon. I pick out products, I request them, Amazon sends them to me for free, and I make a 30 to 60 second video review when I receive the product. That's it. I don't have to post it to my socials or anything like that. I just give the video back to Amazon, they post it, and when someone watches my video and then purchases that product or a similar product, I get paid. So after I make the video, it's all passive income. And I get to keep the stuff. Side hustle number 4 is mystery shopping. I love this one. My first mystery shop was buying deli turkey at my regular grocery store. I got reimbursed for the half pound of turkey. It was the expensive brand. And I got paid for my time and I was grocery shopping for my family. So it's a really fun one. You can do restaurants, you can do shopping, you can do all kinds of things. You can even do web shops or phone shops. So there's literally something for everyone. That one's not going to replace my full-time income, but it is really fun. And the final side hustle, the winner of them all, digital marketing. If you're not familiar with digital marketing, it's just selling things online. I started out selling other people's products, being an affiliate. And at first I didn't know how to do it. I'm a teacher and a single mom. I don't know anything about selling or business or anything like that. So I had to learn some skills. I purchased a course that taught me the high-level income skills that I needed. And for 3 months, I was practicing, I was trying, and nothing was happening. I was going on TikTok Live and it was crickets. But eventually It all clicked. It all came together. And one day I made 17 orders, and the rest is history. By May, I was able to replace my full-time teaching salary with digital marketing. And by July, I handed in my letter of resignation. Now I get to be at every school pickup and drop off. I'm at all the games and concerts and every single school event. When my kids get home from school, I have the energy and patience to pour into them. I get to be the mom that I want to be. And that's what I want for you too. And that's why I put together my free guide. I linked it below. It's exactly the roadmap that you need to do all these side hustles, and it includes the exact resources that I use to be successful. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss a video about side hustles, making money from home, and creating freedom for your family. Remember, 6 months from now, you can have 6 months of progress or 6 months of excuses. I hope I'm the person that you choose to help you create that 6 months of progress. Let's do this together.